You're not burnt out. You're just tired of being inconsistent. Tired of saying that you're going to do something and then not doing it, even though you know that it will move your life forward in a meaningful way. That's just frustration. Tired of starting strong on a Monday, then disappearing. You're tired of looking at your own life and knowing this isn't what it should be, what it could be. You know, you could do more, be more, have more. You know it. You've convinced yourself that you're overwhelmed, that you're burnt out, that you've got too much on, that life's just busy right now, that it all calm down and there'll be a perfect moment. But that's not the truth. Life doesn't work that way. The truth is, you're just not following through on the actions that you know would move your life forward in a meaningful way. You're breaking your own word every day, multiple times a day. You say you'll train, and then you don't. You say you'll do the actions that will make money, then you don't. You say you'll focus, then you sit on your phone scrolling Instagram and TikTok, and you say you'll execute, then avoid it. That causes so much frustration, and then you just tell yourself, yeah, I'll fix it soon. I'm going to finally lock in. When Monday comes around, I'm going to take it serious. But that's the cycle. Not burnout, not stress, but avoidance. And it's costing you so much more than you even realise, because every time you don't follow through, you lose a little bit more of that self-trust, a little bit more of that self-respect, until it gets to the point where you don't believe in yourself. And once that starts to happen, everything else starts to slip, and then your life's on a downwards trajectory. Your standards drop, your discipline weakens, and your identity starts to shift. Now you're not even surprised when you fall off and when you fail and when you don't follow through. You almost expect it of yourself, and that's a dangerous way to live your life, because now you're not just inconsistent, but you've normalised it. You've become the guy who says things but doesn't do them. And if that feels like it's uncomfortably accurate about you and your life, click the link in the description and get your copy of the Alignment Blueprint. It's the system that I use with all my private clients to help them rebuild self-trust and get your body, your being and your business all working together in the same direction in a powerful way. Because if you don't fix this, nothing improves. Your life either stays the same or it starts gradually getting worse. Not your body, not your focus, not your income, all of it. You'll keep working, you'll keep pushing, you'll keep doing more, and keep telling yourself that you're trying. But deep down, you'll know that you could do more, be more, and have more, because you're not showing up how you should, how you could. And that gap right there that we're talking about between what you say and what you do, that's exactly what's draining you. Bit by bit, the breakdown. It's not the work, it's not the pressure. That feeling of knowing you could do more but you don't follow through, because it follows you everywhere, into every area of your life. In the gym, in your work, in your routine, in your friendships and your relationships. You carry it into every area of your life. And that quiet frustration of knowing that you're capable of more but you're not living it will eat a man alive until there's nothing left but self-hatred and despair. And the longer that goes on, I hate to break it to you, but it's just going to get worse and worse and worse, because now it's not just habits, it's your identity as a whole. You don't trust yourself, and when a man doesn't trust himself anymore, he starts to hesitate, he starts to overthink, he starts avoiding himself, and then he wonders why nothing's moving forward in a meaningful way. That's exactly where you are. That's why this video found you today. Not stuck because you can't, because you've got massive potential. You know what you're capable of. You're stuck because you won't follow through. And until that changes, nothing else in your life will change either. But here's the flip side, because I don't want to come on here and be all negative. I want to get you excited about what happens when you do move the needle forward. That moment you start doing what you say you would, everything in your life will shift. Not slowly, but immediately. From the moment you decide to take action, your self-trust starts to rebuild, your self-respect rises, your energy rises, your focus sharpens, your standards go up, and you start getting ideas about what's next. You stop negotiating with yourself. You stop resetting every Monday. You stop drifting through life, letting the wind take you wherever. Now you're moving with intent, and then your body starts to improve. Your mind stabilises, your work and your money-making actions start becoming deliberate, and now things actually start to compound in a meaningful way. Not because you're working harder, but because you're finally aligned. That's the real difference. You've got a choice right now, during this video. Keep telling yourself that you'll fix it one day in the future that's never going to come. You can keep on breaking your own word. You can keep on being this watered down version of yourself. Or you can change it moving forward from today, for real this time. Not just in your head, not just with the words that you speak, but in your actions. Today. There's no other time to take action apart from today. And if you're serious about doing that properly, not just for a week, not just for a little excited phase where you lock in for a few days, but for good, click the link in the description and get your free copy of the Alignment Blueprint. It's a proven system. It's worked for so many men that have come before you. It's a system that removes the chaos, removes the excuses, and forces execution across body, your mindset, and your business. But don't just sit there, watch this, feel a little excited rush of motivation, and then go straight back to the same patterns of not taking action and not following through and not executing, because that's the real problem at the end of the day. It's not your potential, it's not your ability, because you've got potential and ability and abundance. The problem is your lack of follow through. Once you fix that, everything in your life will start to change. Trust me, I've seen it over and over again with the men that I work with. It's a beautiful thing to see. So like I say, click the link in the description, get your copy of the Alignment Blueprint, and if you need proof that it works, even though it's free, so what have you got to lose, click on the website and look at the client wins and the testimonials and the men that have come before you, implemented this into their life, and now life will never be the same again. Let's fucking have it.